Welcome, Forex traders. Welcome to my day trading room. And I withheld swing trading just because I currently am doing the challenge with CTI. And anyways, I've gotten into the reasons why I'm not swing trading at the moment, but I am day trading. If you do want to link up your MT4 platform to my MT4 and receive all the trades that I make directly onto yours, you don't even have your MT4 open. You go to my site here, the link is below, click on the Manage tab, and it's going to bring you right on over to the page where you can sign up. I also have my tutorial, and sign up is right here. Also a couple of brokers that I use that work well with the Trade Copier. And let's get into my day trading stats here. So still sitting through a little bit of a drawdown. I have floating right now, but I'm floating on a couple of things: pound, US dollar, and a couple of Aussie US dollar trades. But yeah, so anyways, this is my equity curve. This is I don't trade without you folks here on YouTube. Every single one of these trades has been made here on YouTube. So if you do sign up and you have me trade your account, then you'll be able to watch the videos and see every single trade that I make. So far as swing trading goes, we're up 20% in the past 2.5 months. So not too bad on that. It's a very consistent, nice growth with low drawdown. And so anyways, if you're interested in how I trade, let's go. All right. Well, this trading session is for Friday, even though it is the 14th of January 2021 on Thursday, but it is after the New York session. New York session closed 11 minutes ago. And so I do have some running orders going on right now. And let's go ahead and take a look at the full pivots here. Just do a quick little rundown. Okay, so the pound, I entered in back in here. It was a front run yesterday, about the same time. And I have profit target right up in the weekly take profit zone, matched with my daily take profit. So right up in here. If we don't hit the take profit today, which is Friday for this trading session, then that opens up the entire next week for higher profit targets. Now on the Australian US dollar, I did come up to my R2, but this was actually a really small range here. Not really small, but it was enough for me to have my profit target just the one target above at the M5. And so we haven't reached it yet. I do have two orders on. I have this one here and this one here. So I have my profit target up now at the daily take profit for Friday. Bitcoin, this is its buy zone right now. It just hit the buy zone. Also double topped into Thursday's day trading take profit zone. So we'll see if we get a bounce here and continue on up into Friday's take profit zone, or if this double top is it for now. Euro is well below its M3. Nothing I can do on that one. The Euro Yen is below its M2. M2 on the Euro US dollar, M2 on the Euro Yen. Nothing I can do. There's no setup here. CAD Yen, I took profit right here on the nose today. And we got in back here. Yeah, I got in here and took profit here. The Australian yen came up to its take profit zone. I actually got in here and I got stopped out by the pip. So sometimes it goes for you, sometimes it goes, but I mean it came down right into, and I've done all the back testing and stuff. I see how rare this is. Usually if it breaches that S1, it's going to continue down, and that's why I have my stop right below it. And every now and then it'll wick below S1, and it just comes in there and just stops me out and continues on it. And so it's not something that happens enough to where I have to have my stop even lower. And then pound yen, we already hit the weekly take profit zone, so there's nothing there. So that's what I got two on the Australian US dollar and one on the pound US dollar.
lacking basics. Spend more on advertising and put the names out there. But you're
All right, it is 4:17 a.m. Taking a quick look at the markets here. Markets are rapidly losing strength. Rapidly. So we need to have a bottoming out now, or it's going to be down from here. So I have tight stops, and that's it. So I'm just following the rules of the system. Um, so unfortunately, we didn't take that profit, but I wasn't in the market to take small profits. Taking a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's kind of stuck between support and resistance right now, but overall, it's a dollar move. So if we see strength in the dollar, which is weakness in the dollar pairs, then we should see Bitcoin break support as well. 5:21 a.m. So we're still sitting outside the New York Open, and yeah, we're seeing bearishness across the board. I was kind of hoping that we would see like maybe a double bottom here, but we're just not getting that response of a double bottom, and so we may be tagged out of our trades here shortly. Also, we're seeing that continuation so far at the moment. I've been kind of just watching these support and resistance. And everything's been holding as resistance to the downside. So this is another level right here. If we break down, we may retest it and continue down, and that's just going to tag me out. Again, I have really tight stops right now. These are all reduced risks. We did have a lot of promising trades that were setting up for the week, but yeah, it's these euro trades were precursors to, it put a lot of risk into the market, and it looks like it's just been dragging everything down. We've been going up for so long too. This is a lot of profit taking, a little bit of a change in the season, so we're probably going to have a sell-off for a little bit. I can see if I see a bounce here on the Australian dollar and price comes back up and it breaks above this level right here and test it as support, that will let me bring up this stop or these two stops to break even, because the theory behind this is that we would test it as support and then continue back up. That's like my last resort. And then I really have even less confidence in the pound US dollar. What we would need to see is for it to come all the way back up to here, form like little head and shoulders, and then continue up. Yeah, that's those are the only two scenarios that would reverse the bearish sentiment. This is Friday. I don't like Fridays. Fridays are if you don't hit targets, then sometimes Fridays will wreck you. Taking a look at Bitcoin here, big response. Big response on Bitcoin, heading down to the next level, right down here. We're getting follow through with Ethereum as well. Ethereum hasn't broken support, but the resistance is holding. All right, we're about to get tagged out here really soon on the pound dollar. Also, Bitcoin is coming up right now to test its broken out support, which is now resistance. You can see that wick came up here, right here. So that's what the bears are looking at right now. They're looking at selling it. And taking a look here on the Aussie dollar, this is my last stand right now. We're not able to break it back above these levels right here. So this is kind of my last stand right here. This is the level that I needed to immediately come back above, and then eventually break above this level right here, and that's not happening. Alright, the pound finally took me out. Alright, well, that's that. Not just a small loss, 9068. Okay, and just waiting here for the Australians to trigger the stop. And here we go. It's coming up now. Make sure that it's off of the books. Okay, we're off the books. There they are. A couple of smaller losses also. 9463. And what's the other one? 1373. Okay. All right. Well, we had a promising week and it just didn't pan out. And look at it go now. That's why we got our stops there. Because when it goes, it's going to go. All right. So let's make sure that it's off the books. Yeah, look at it. Look at everything just tank. Let's make sure that it's off the books completely over here. Okay, yep. And let's see, yeah, okay. About a break-even week. It had lots of upwards potential, and today just kind of reversed everything. So yeah, let's watch it tank here. I like it when I get stopped out and price just really continues through the stop out. That tells me I had my stop at the proper price. All right, so I am out of everything except for my swing trade that I still have on for the Aussie yen. And that one's going to be held for a while. Let's go ahead and take a look at where we're at on that one. Yeah, okay, so I have my profit target all the way down here. And depending on how we close today, it looks like to me the next week is going to be such a small pivot zone if we don't have a decent sized move today. I may keep it at the S3 down here, so it's going to be roughly the same location. All right, so it is 7:05 a.m. and that's it. I don't have any other trade setups or anything for this week, being Friday, and I believe it's going to be a 3-day holiday. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off early on this recording, and we'll see how next week sets up, and we'll see you then.